What do you know about the attack?
You're asking the wrong fella, Henry.
Do you think we stand a chance of taking von Burgos?
Well, if anyone can do it, it's you. Although I'm not saying it'll be easy.
How's that?
God doesn't lead us by the hand. We have to, or at least try. And I'm not sure just how much divine mercy that...
I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo.
Why wouldn't it be?
I heard it was a horrible massacre.
Horseshit, lad. That's just horseshit. It was a massacre.
So how did it happen? Tell me. I don't think... How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. I'd never seen so many take the field. At least 10,000 men on our side. And Sultan Murad must have...
So how did the...
Lord forgive me, but it went to... Specific? Well, I only know what people said after the battle. When you're in the midst of it, you don't see what's happening.
Which was?
Well, it's hard to describe. Attacks are followed by retreats but
So what happened?
when the battle began, the Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. It looked good for us. But alas, soon we got ours too. We fought valiantly, but they pushed us back and the Sultan's Janissaries attacked us there. Damn devils, and raised all hell. Revelers of bloods.
How could you survive something like...
You can't give up, and death isn't an option. But then a rumor spread that but he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanjic royal blood. He would, with an arrow, the battle then lost.
So who...
The battle lasted all day, and in the end, only later did we find out. Prince Lazar had fallen there. Still later came the news that Lazar had been captured and executed by the Turks.
They executed a prince?
Aye. They beheaded him, because someone had slit their sultan.
So you didn't win?
It's hard to say. We held our own against the only without their prince. It was just a matter of time before Serbia fell into the new...
And where did you...
In the saddle. I'm a nobleman, after all. But I lost 3 horses under me. So most of us mercenaries... I mean, if it...
And who was that?
The commander of our company. A bull, in any case. All the same. Even as I'm telling it, it strikes me what an adventure it... I suppose time... And yet, I could only...
You're a captain?
Aye, him. We actually became friends of sorts. He even taught me one of his sword tricks.
He did?
Aye, really. A memory of the good man who saved my arse on that...
Would you show me the swordsmanship?
Why not? I'd be happy to show it to you. Oh, at any rate, you need to be quick and thorough. Because for once, when you knock it aside, you open up... Now come and try it a few times.
For a bit longer. I'll be right there.
Greetings.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle. In the best case scenario. Things go to fucking hell. And so prepare well. This really won't be easy.
I'm ready.
Really? You haven't taken much steel with you. This is how you want to go into battle.
I have every...
As you wish. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you.
I'm not drinking, but once we have von Berghoff locked up...
So I say him, What do you expect? Where do you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malishov forever.
So tonight.
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that cannon.
Luckily, we have Crow for that. He says he knows how to use cannon. So the only question now is, who's gonna help him with the bloody thing?
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You have already helped quite enough, Frenchman.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malishov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Sukhto Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful... zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malishov before the cock crows.
Kurwa. What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, Von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Curva, that's your problem. This is a war, and this is our plan for getting Von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
Let's do it your way, then. You're in charge here.
Thanks for noticing. So, let's go and do our job, and hope things don't get fucked up for once. If anyone runs for the forest, let them go. The other yokels are out of luck. Leave him be. Can't help anyone anyway. What you keeping at? We've a job to finish. Get to it. I'll be watching you. See whether you do what you're supposed to.
How's this gonna end?
What? What do you want?
Right there, it needs to look like a fire! Let anyone go who's running for the forest! Kill the rest!
What's going on? Oh my God! What are we ever doing here? Mary, Mother of God! Have mercy on us!
Coming out there with that fire! That one hit the mark! One can die! You're die! Oh! Die! Kill guy! Ow! You're mine!
Everyone, follow me. Come on, Henry, quick!
I'm here now.
How did it go? Is everything all right?
Not at all. Damn it, Ziska. These...
But that's how it goes.
But it's others who paid the price.
What the hell do you want? You want to free up? Otto von Berghoff is the key to Wenceslas. Free and the houses?
Fuck.
Help will soon arrive from the fortress. We'll hide on both sides. With that,
I understand.
good. So that's...
Quiet now, fellas. Don't stick your head down. Wait for orders.
Point away, or the watch will see us.
We're under attack! It's a trap!
I'll kill you, you
Defend yourselves! Everyone here! We're under attack! To your positions! Look out! We're under attack! To your I'll kill you for that!
Fucking assholes. And now that fuck up from Bergos.
Everyone, follow me. Let's go. Everyone to me.
I have to go back.
Come on, men. After me.
Later. Not now.
The trap was sprung.
And those poor wretches are in God's hands.
We're in a war, aren't we?
Up to our ears, Sir Hans. Up to our ears. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Good. The guards are busy with the fire in the village on the other side. Let's go, fellas.
That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfreyen do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Henry, you go first. And look out for the guards. You go first, Henry. Watch out for the...
The worst part, Henry. Go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right.
My God! How... No! Come on, then, you bastard! Come on!
Everyone here!
Attack!
They attack the castle! Close the gate, quick!
No, you don't.
Show what you're made of.
That'll teach you!
Send my greetings. Take that fucker out, damn it! No chance! Die, you swine!
Odpalaj, bo ci wszystkie nogi z dupy powyrywa! Co za dureń! Pierdolę! O kurwa! Zasrańce jebane! Ruchaj gazy i te! Kurwa!
Now just to open that gate. I have to go back.
Shit! What the fuck went wrong? Hey, men! What's up with that fucking bridge? Corva! Get behind the wagons, quick! Take cover! All's not lost, boys! We still have that cannon! We just have to hold
Strike them down!
Stop! Stop!
Take much more of this! Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time! They're all out of time! Let's go! Forward! To the top!
Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
You're all dead, you bastards!
Light him up! Get from behind!
Almost hit the chimbo!
Right! Nicely done! Fuck you!
And one for free!
Do your work, Lieutenant! Fucking hell! Peter got a standing! Can't do that, can you?
You can't get away from me! I'll kill you, you cunt! Look out!
Let's go, men!
There's still archers
Clean
in the
things up
tower.
here!
Everyone
Sam!
take cover and wait for
Ada!
orders.
Someone get an axe and turn this fucking finished yet!
The Hungarian cavalry! Do you want to die? Stick your head out and you're dead! Fuck off! And while you're at
What are you doing there? We have to finish this. Come and join us up here.
every one of you will get an arrow in the arse!
We are
You fucked up with that
Your
bridge!
fucking minds, bastard!
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi. We're not going to give up.
That's right. We're going to have a nice little talk with the royal chamber. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all! He's trapped!
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard!
Lord Capon! Henry!
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course! Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine! But what will it be, Lord von Berghoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer.
He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded the last shot, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that Fop survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time. The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, they're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
dead man. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! It's a wonder you're still standing!
Taste my steel!
What do you make of this?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst, although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and, if a little, obsessed.
I honestly can't. He's as full of tales as an old fishwife. And half...
No one's perfect. As for his constant chatter, an idea. On the other hand, when Sigismund invaded, he could have easily just stepped aside and kept his nose out. Instead, give him a chance to prove himself.
I'll believe it when I see it. What happened?
It was a dreadful journey. It was a bit...
Did anything?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashop. I was traveling with Von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the... They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way.
What did they do?
Nothing much. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a... But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Berghoff came asking questions, only I almost...
What was the problem?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me. I was... Actually, I had a feel... And above...
Great.
You can be the cat. I'll even have a...
They didn't let...
No. But most... Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that.
What did Von Berg...
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information about Radzig and Hanush, and especially Jobst. What they're planning...
What did...
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that...
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit.
My word. Well, the main thing is, you're...
Indeed.
So?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle.
Kurva! A long time it has not been so shitty.
Yeah, it's raining cats and dogs.
What do you mean, cats and dogs? It rain on me too? And you?
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You finally become a man. War is a nasty business. But I see that no longer bothers you. I'm pleased you took my lesson to heart. You can't kill me. You're the same as me.
Right.
Oh yes, my family was slain too. By the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
not sure what to think of Malashov. I reckon it was a success.
You can't get over that burned-down village, can you?
But the devil was acting like a common butcher.
The devil likes killing a bit too much. But he did what he had to... Look, I know you probably imagined yourself heroic. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just...
Is von Berg?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle.
Praise God.
I'm saying that the finger of God is a piece of rubbish.
Who are you calling a piece of rubbish?
Not you, the cannon.
I cannot
What?
How'd you feel?
What did you...
How...
C'est terrible, mon ami. When I am alive,
Kubienka doesn't look too worried.
because I took the force of the blast.
Aha. How did you know?
Intuition, mon ami.
Better to think of something pleasant.
Like what?
I do not know.
Any idea what...
Another madcap scheme, most likely. What else?
I'm not picky.
Sometimes.
I tell you what you've got yourselves into.
What do you think of...
Unlike the villagers, I don't even want to know how many you left.
Well...
That's what you men always say. Better than... But what?
My grandma
What?
used to make the best
I couldn't do anything.
Sure. No one can ever do it. Sometimes I wonder if we're any better than...
What animals?
Leave me be. Go and sell...
honey. Nuts.
What do you think?
What do I know? She's a Schickse, so not for me. She's quite comely. A man has to be wary of those, or else he will end up like Adam did with Lilith. Think of the poor fellow who will have her for a wife one day.
You silly doggy.
Excuse me?
I don't know what your task is, but it can definitely wait until morning.
The night is still young.
Good Lord. You... Young bucks have stamina to give away.
von Bergov's interrogation.
You came at the right time. We're just about...
Welcome to Sukdol, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
He's right. We should try it the peaceful way.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let...
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation.
Oh. What's it?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents. Lord Capon!
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lord...
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I have only what is best for this country, for my loyal support. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running...
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it.
I'm all ears.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the Lord...
My father.
Lord Pisek. As the former mint master, you must surely know of some way to...
There is no way. The court's an...
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city.
That's total mad. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows it. Besides, they might collapse at any time.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady.
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past, and St. James's is right next to the...
A handy escape route from the palace, eh?
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Routard Palace to...
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that
By Christ.
That sounds almost too good to be true. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court.
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us...
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope. It's just that you can't trust him.
There is one other.
Oh? What's that?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visit.
Who?
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming...
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to...
What? What do you mean, take their...
Why not? I had a feeling you were not concerned about a few corpses. At Malashov, you slaughtered the whole village. What is one legate?
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver...
St. Joseph, cover thy ear.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any...
Is there no other way to solve it?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse more.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
But what do we do?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men...
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right.
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he's...
May God look the other...
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside. Prepared...
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole...
What if...
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to...
All right.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to... Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that...
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up...
And how are you going to get in... The palace will be closed and may be guarded. I don't expect you want to march...
That's true, milady.
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
Zizka's right.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Roothard Palace. You want Roothard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of... And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow.
That's that then.
It looks like the two of us will be going to...
Lucky me.
Aren't you looking...
You're observant. When they
He didn't come to capture you...
No. And that really suited his people. After what you did to Malashov, we may have lost everything we...
How do we even get inside Rithar Palace?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open...
What?
I've told you, haven't I? Via the sea...
Are you ready to go?
One more thing. Do you remember how I asked you to bring me my book for...
Well, you know, I was ashamed to...
Yes, well, a woman has an outbound what she can procure for herself. When von Berghoff took me to Malash...
Shall we go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on...
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God...
I'll be with you.
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one... Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously. Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Supdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
Well, when we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
I was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up. This is going to be a bit difficult.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
Well, so what?
That may be so, but a courteous...
Well, what's...
Maybe there is something knightly about you, after all. I'm waiting. Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
Nah, it's just a short way. Hang on.
Oof. Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one piece.
Oh, Sakra. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get?
You killed most of von Bergoff's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to...
My. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs?
But... this is our home!
Folk who have...
You're right. But they can't stay here either.
So you want me to get rid of them?
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above.
What?
Oh, don't worry. I've been climbing up.
But they'll see you.
No, they won't. I'll be round the corner before they have a chance. There's a wooden balustrade there all the way to the window. It's like climbing a ladder.
Are you really sure?
You really know how to compliment. Now keep quiet and turn round.
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Ouija, boy! Where'd you...
Now you're gonna get it.
Sakra. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Show your stuff!
Do it!
Show your stuff! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
I'll rip your ass open!
Do it! Useless!
Show your stuff!
Burn in hell! Go fuck yourself!
What do you want?
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold...
Oh, what a mess.
Take that! You want to try me?
I feel quite hungry!
I'm all yours! So he's a sword fighter, eh?
sound.
Fuck you and your
I give up.
surrender! Do it!
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So,
It doesn't feel much like home anymore.
are you mad at me because of...
Am I mad? That you wouldn't stoop to the level of those.
I'm sorry.
That's a good start.
An apology is hardly enough for you to forgive me, I know. But I'd like...
Thank you. If you get the King's silver, my father and I will have to hide, and you and I will have to part ways.
I won't...
Is that so?
I'll even tell Sigismund. Run back to...
That all sounds very nice, but Ziska's herd will be here tomorrow. Would you please leave me alone?
All right.
What about Vabag? You were supposed to go...
I was, but that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now.
Thank you.
They left no stone unturned. It's probably a good thing that Kunzlin isn't seeing this. Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. I see you're already here.
No, credit where... But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head, too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested...
Some low...
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming to...
Why would she?
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like...
It's not like you're doing much to change her mind.
We may be bastards, but we're not ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his mint...
How did you...
For the first time? A few years ago, my company was attacking Olomouc. And he...
Wait, what was that about?
We were fighting for Margrave Jobst. And he for...
Why did he...
Because I shot and killed 2 of his men. And crippled 3 others. Before he bashed me over there.
And he just let you go?
Not a chance. I woke tied up with a splitting headache. Tri-Devil was all fired up. Betting with his men that they'd boost me.
And what was the catch?
That fucker took me to the ramparts and said that if I piss and hit the ale pitcher down below, he'd let me go. Otherwise, he'd try to hit the ale pitcher with me. The prick.
Wow.
You bet I fucking am. But you don't know shit.
Teach me.
It'll take...
I saw you
Aye, that's...
Show me, then.
All right.
Henry, good morning.
And a good morning to you too.
Have a nice one, eh?
You silly doggy. Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen. Huh?
God bless. The taste of home on your esteemed tongue. The best wine in Gothenburg. The taste of home.
How's life treating you? Not too bad. I've got so much.
My respects. Ich bin gleich bei dir.
Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out? Sure. Where can I find a decent apprentice? Oh, please.
Be careful.
Ausgezeichnet. Du hast ein gutes Geschäft gemacht, mein Herr. Lebe wohl.
I need something repaired. Show me your wares.
Danke, das war ein gutes Geschäft.
What do you have for sale?
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Well, good day.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I'm the one asking. What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint? And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. Here. 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 For the cross! You want to try me? Here.
Show your stuff! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! I'm just getting warm. Fuck you!
Search. Free!
Hello, nobles. I'm going to show you how to get the key to...
Ugh. Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are. I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christian of Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and draw. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those...
What exactly are we supposed...
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like...
Well, we have no idea what's really down there. So
come now.
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part.
Where are the others?
They heard there was work to be done, so...
Did you do the work of 3, eh?
They're getting some wag...
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels...
With Rutard's daughter, eh?
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way.
Oui. That is a good...
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool...
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured... They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze.
I'm gonna go explore the...
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly?
They run under most of Italian. Some are. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed...
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church.
Tell me more...
It's been abandoned.
That's a very...
My father said King Wenceslas had... He just didn't finish.
What was the tunnel to...
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected.
Has anyone ever used...
No one that I know of. The servants use...
Waste?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can...
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of...
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to...
Well, yeah.
Thanks for the advice.
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when...
All right, then. It appears we're...
I thought you were... Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fan...
Or he... Well?
Absolutely.
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start. Let us go. That smell.